Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is episode 21 of our Timberborn playthrough. If you guys are new to the series, definitely check out some of the older videos. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. We'll go through a quick episode recap from episode 20, and then we'll get into the video. So before we do, just remember to leave a like and a comment. Really helps out with the video engagement. In between episodes, I got most of this built. You can see just a little bit more here to do. It is a massive arch that the beavers have been working on. It would have taken ages for us to do on camera. And I did just notice that we could throw in a couple decorations here. And, you know, I assume everyone is familiar with real civil engineer. He would probably say that that's the strongest shape, but I don't know. I'd have to let him be the judge of that. But anyway, the beavers will hopefully get this done. If we come over here, this section is done. So I think I'm just going to delete these paths for now. We'll leave the stairs there for now, just because I might need to make some edits to this. In the last episode, we also added in all of these windmills up here and this kind of floating power shaft, which is super cool. I love these overhangs. Those are just awesome additions to the game. So now we have quite a bit of power, and you can see that it is recharging our batteries. So this is perfect, functioning exactly as intended. So if we just go ahead and speed this up. We also got these dandelions placed. And I was thinking, you know, we could do kind of something like this just to get a little bit more growable space. That would probably be pretty nice. So we can do a medium high priority there. I am going to do a highest priority on this just so that we get this finished, so that we can actually start to pump some water up here, which is going to be great. And we can just confirm that this is actually going to work as advertised. Now we are going to need a levee on here. So I am going to put that on a medium high priority so that that gets done. And then I'm just going to go ahead and bring this back to regular priority. We can throw these stairs in now that we got this done. But that's going to be good. We're going to start to dump some water into here, which should be great. Now, I am going to need to edit this a little bit, because I think I want a levee coming right here. Like this. I think that that will be perfect. And then whether I want to drain... You know, I am kind of thinking it would be nice to drain a little bit of water down here. So why don't we actually get... Oh, interesting. Yeah, so in order to get sluices there, I do need to do a little bit of dynamite. So this would be doubles. Maybe back to like there. And then this would be triples. Something like that. Now, how we're going to build that one, I do not know. I think the easiest way would be platform there. And then we can go ahead and bring this back up like that. And these sluices, yeah, downstream depth of maybe 0.8. And we will have to kind of put a dam in down here so that this doesn't go too high. Why don't we 0.6 will be fine for now. But then we do need to move these stairs. So I think what we will do is I will just get some stairs right here. Like this. And then we will adjust this this path a little bit once they get this stuff built. Actually, you know what? I think we could probably... So let's reprioritize here. So this is done. I'm not sure if we're working on the dirt. Let's get that finished. just prioritize everything. But I do want to get rid of these stairs. So I think this evening, once everyone returns to their homes, we will rip out these stairs so that we can just put that dam in. But this is good. So this is going to drain some water right into here, and then we should be able to flood this whole area, which I think should be great. And now if we come over to this sluice gate, yeah, so we want it all the way down here at maybe 0.8. I think that would be a good height to keep the water in there. And okay, so all of our beavers are now out of there. So we can go ahead and get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Perfect. And now we can fill that back in, throw our stairs in here, and there we go. So that is perfect. And hopefully they get this last levee done. Yes, they did. Oh, and the beavers are actually coming all the way around, so I could have deleted those stairs a while ago. Construction is waiting for the construction behind it to be finished. Do these have a direction? What does that mean? Construction behind it. Oh, I guess they do. Is that a thing? Let me see. So if I were to spin this around, yeah, that is a thing. Okay. I did not know that. But anyway, we'll get that done at some point. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to excuse me, get a little path in there. Now, one thing that I did realize, we didn't get any storage for the dandelions, so I think we'll just go ahead and put some storage in right here. I think one should be fine for now, at least. So we'll do dandelions right here with a little roof on there. I will put that on a medium high priority so that we can just continue to harvest the dandelions here. Should be a-okay. We got that levee in. So we should be able to start pumping some water up here. Now, one thing that I don't know, so why don't we just do 0.9 and just see how that works? Okay, so now, if we lower this height all the way down to here, so this one is close above contamination. Yeah. This one, okay, let me just go downstream to see. So this is set at 0.8, 0.8, and 0.8. So these can be set at 0.7. So we will close those. And now we will pause. So we just want to make sure, I'm just going to do a quick double check of all of these. So if I bring this down, so this is set at 0.65. And these are set at 0.7. Yeah, perfect. Why don't I bring this up to 0.8, and then we can raise these to 0.7. Okay. So there we go. So now if we raise this up, let's see, is the water coming up? Yeah, it totally is. Okay, awesome. So the water's going to come up here, and then both of these are going to open and allow the water to flow down here. Now this one should be set, yep, 0.8. And then I just want to check this overflow here, 0.9, perfect. And then this one is set at 0.8. It's going to flood somewhat down here, and that just is what it is. It is what it is. If I was more responsible, I would probably... Yeah, you know what? We're going to wait. I'm sorry. I know it's so inconsiderate of me, but I am going to open this back up. Just for now. Just for now. At least until we get some of this stuff built. It should get built fairly quickly, though. We do have a ton of beavers, so really should not be a huge issue. I do think I'll probably want a path over here. And then I am just going to get rid of those 2 trees. And then, I actually need to get rid of the trees down here as well. Because we don't want trees underwater. That's not what we want. So we will get just a path over here like this. And I will prioritize the stairs. And then I do really want to get rid of these trees. So I'm just going to mark those to be deleted. I don't think we have any trees in here anywhere else. We do. We have 1 tree. And I can actually get rid of that one with a path. So we'll do that. But okay. So let's get rid of these trees. There we go. So we'll get rid of these trees. That should be good. And then that will, then we should be in a better spot to actually go ahead and get some water in here. But this is going to be a huge growable area. I'm not sure what we're going to grow up here. Who knows? But it should be good either way. And then, all right, so I think we're going to want a dam right here, or maybe some floodgates. Yeah, either way. So here, why don't we actually, I'm gonna do that there. I am going to put in a bridge right there. And then I am going to put in some double dynamite right here. And then we just need to get some stairs up here. So I think we'll use this kind of natural area right here. And kind of work our way up like that. Yeah, I like that. That is nice. And then right here, maybe we could do a couple hammocks and a couple shrubs, I think would be nice. Maybe another hammock right here. We don't have a lot of hammocks, so just kind of decorating this area, make it nice for the beavers. And then I am going to put all of this on a medium-high priority so that we actually get over here. And then I'm just going to unlock that last floodgate because it's kind of annoying me. We'll get some floodgates in right there as well. And then maybe a beaver statue right there. Yeah, that'll work. And that's literally just so that we can actually flood this. And make it work a little bit better. But okay, let's bring all of this up to the highest priority now. We can just go ahead and connect that path right there. And then I guess a little bit of storage over here would be pretty good. Maybe a couple of these large tanks to store the bad water. I don't think we would ever need this much bad water, but you know, can't hurt to store it. It generally looks really cool. So let me see. Bad water. Perfect. Oh, we actually don't have a lot of bad water. So maybe that would be something good to get. But yeah, that should be good. And this stuff should get built fairly quickly, especially because they can build it from both directions. So we do have a ton of builders working their way over here. And then we are going to need a way to get over to this side. So we could do something like that. So that would get a path over there. And then, well, let me see, maybe a bridge right here would also be good. So that would get a path over there. Yeah, those are a couple good paths. And then maybe a path from here. Like that. Could be good. So that gives us a bunch of ways to get kind of over to this side over here. And honestly, I want to get rid of a lot of these trees. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to put a couple paths over here. Just so that we can actually get rid of a lot of these trees. I basically want to get rid of all of these. So we'll do resources for demolition. And I know that we could cut these down. I just can't be bothered. Honestly. Just cannot be bothered. Nope, don't get rid of those ones. But okay, I'm going to prioritize these ones just because they're kind of off by themselves. Might as well knock them out. Not sure why these ones aren't getting built, but that's okay. And then might as well do a little bit more dynamite right there, just to kind of open that up a little bit, just so that this isn't totally blocked off one way or another. Not super necessary, but should be okay. And then I am just going to throw this path in just so that all of this can be reached. Too far from a oh yeah, it's too far from a district because this stuff needs to get built. And that's really not a huge priority at all, but that's okay. All right, so once this gets built, and I kind of think that it's built enough for us to start. So let's go back down here. And let's grab these. I am going to close above downstream depth. Right? Like that. Now, it's actually not going to take effect until this drought ends. So we actually do have more time to continue building, which is kind of fun. Yeah. But this should get built pretty quick. Now, this is all going to flood. Oh, actually, this needs to be blocked off. I almost forgot. There we go. This definitely needs to get built. That's the priority. And everything is the priority, obviously. Which is, that's okay. But all of this will get built at some point. How are they doing over here? They're actually doing pretty good over here. Although I don't think anybody's really using the hammock, but that's okay. That's just fine. They'll use the hammock at their leisure. I don't know what we're going to plant over here. Maybe something interesting. And you know, let's get rid of those trees as well. And then I do think it would make sense, just at least for the tree removal, to get a path over here and get rid of those trees. And then we are going to need to work our way up here. So maybe something like this. You know, like that. Because I do want to dynamite this whole thing off. And that's just it's going to be kind of awkward to get up there. Honestly. But that's okay. We'll make it work eventually. But okay. We can just mark all of these resources for cutting down. So all of those trees, those can all go. All right, we can go ahead and dynamite this away. There we go. So now those sluices are exposed. And then, you know what? I'm just going to do some single dynamites right there. Just a couple. And then this platform can go. So that'll be good. That'll be kind of where we drain most of this water. But we do need to get this levee done so that we can actually flood this area. And I think we'll do something like this so that we can then hook this path up. So I do actually need that tree removed as quickly as possible. Yeah, we still haven't started on the dirt. That's totally fine. Now, if we go into Wellbeing, so we're growing dandelions, which means we do need an herbalist. Oh, which means we do need berries. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so we will grow berries. We'll get a berry area up here for sure, so that we can get some berries. Because we need, if we go into our Wellbeing again and we go to the herbalist, we need paper, dandelions, and berries to make medicine. Okay, we can totally do that. And then I think that this would actually be a nice area for like a big Wellbeing area. Tons of Lidos and stuff. I think would be really nice for the beavers. And maybe even like a housing area. Kind of maybe nestled along this this little river. This could kind of be like a really nice kind of high-end beaver community. Obviously. I mean, we don't have any low-end beaver communities. Obviously. But okay, so stuff is being built. I have no idea how they got over here to get rid of that tree. Honestly, no idea. How did they actually do that? Did they take this path over here and then just run over? Wow. Okay. That works, I guess. They didn't actually have to build that at all, but that's okay. We're actually almost done with this. And they are fully done with this. So let's do a little reprioritizing here. So they're still working on this. Might as well get that bridge done. I would love to get this done. So that's our highest priority. Next highest is this structure. And then I guess we can start on all of this. That would be good. We are a day and a half away from We are a day and a half away from the end of the drought. And then we should be able to flood this because we already have it set correctly. And look at that, our batteries are mostly fully charged. And we actually have a little bit of a power drain right now. But that's okay, though. I think this should function totally. I don't think we should really have very many power issues anymore. Although, you know what? One thing I just realized. We don't have any books. We have no books. And we have storage for books. Which makes me think that we should make some books. So why don't we do that? I am going to just get these in right here. So let's get rid of this. And then I will get rid of this power shaft. And then I will get rid of just these resources because they're really not important. And we will get 3 of these. And if I come in here, so it looks like books take twice as long as whatever punch cards are. I'm not sure what we use those for, if I'm being honest. And let's see, we do need some storage for the punch cards. So I think just the easiest spot for it is right here. So why don't we get some storage right here for punch cards? So if we open this up, punch cards. I have no idea what those are used for. I didn't even know that was a thing. But there we go. Get that storage built. Yeah, I have no idea. Science, maybe? Refinery. Man, we haven't even started on bots. By the time I get bots, I'm going to have nothing to use them for. Yeah, I have no idea what punch cards are for. If one of you guys wants to tell me in the comments, that would be great. I would very much appreciate it. But okay, so we're going to start getting some books. That'll be great. And then our drought is almost over. So that is also awesome. And now we do need more housing because we do need to expand the population. So why don't we clear this out? We can make a little housing area down here. And now if we bring this down, we should see this water. If I bring it up just one more. So we should see the water come in. And these floodgates should open until this reaches 3.7 in height. And then these should close, and then the water should go straight up that central shaft and then into our aqueduct system. So hopefully we see it work like that. So this is still open, and you can see the downstream height. And this height should come up. And maybe not. Or maybe it'll just take a little while. Interesting. I mean, it is coming up a little bit, but just really slowly. Yeah, there it goes. All right. Well, we'll leave that for a minute, and we'll let the water equalize a little bit. We'll come back up here. Awesome. So they got this done. So Why don't we? I'm going to get a path down here. Like this. Because I think I'm going to get a little dynamite right here. Maybe on a medium priority. So we'll get that. And then maybe a little dynamite right here. Like that, maybe? No, I'm thinking more like that. Okay, so there we go. Now let's see if I bring this back down. Is that height coming up? Yeah, it's definitely coming up a little bit. So we are getting there. So those should close up at some point. I mean, I don't know when, but at some point. Now, if we go into housing, a lot of people asking why I don't use the larger lodges. I don't really have like a good reason other than I just kind of find it easier to create kind of unique structures with these lodges. But you know, like I guess this is actually like kind of an opportunity that I could use the bigger lodges. You know, I could put like, I don't know, maybe one there. I don't know, maybe a couple like that. You know, could do something like that. Run a path down here. I am going to come up here so I can get that tree, because it is going to be in my way, which is kind of annoying. I'm going to also get rid of those trees. And let's do all of this on the highest priority, because I do want to get rid of those. And okay, let's come back here and check on the water again. How we doing? We are so close. So close. But okay. So what were we doing? Yeah, we're getting rid of these resources. I wish that they could just reach down and clear that, but I don't think that they can, which is okay. You know, they'll get to it when they get to it. But okay, so if we come back down here, we are so close. I'm just so excited to actually finally see this work. That I'm actually, you know, just I just have to admit I am quite excited for it. I am going to put a medium-high priority on that dirt, just so that we actually get that done. And then are we making... Do we have any books stored? No. We have no books stored. And we actually have a monster deficit of beavers, which is kind of unfortunate. Although not necessarily surprising. Which is another reason that we need to get that population up. But okay, we are approaching our topped out depth here, so we should start to see the water rise. So this should automatically close. Yep, there we go. Yep, perfect. Okay. So now you can see the water rising right through here. And then we should see it flow down both of these channels. So let's see how this works. And then again, you know, if I have to I have an edit planned in my head on how we could force this to work. If it doesn't just work naturally. I'd like to be able to see the water. But essentially what I could do is I could cover the top of this, putting this under pressure. And then I would just remove these dams altogether. And then I would cover the top of both of these channels, these aqueducts. And why are you closed? Close above downstream depth. I do not know why you were closed. Oh, there we go. Automatic. All right, so this water is flowing down here. There we go. So that is working. And then this is working. That is great. That's awesome. And this is set to downstream depth of 0.8. This is set to 0.6. I am going to bring that up to 0.7. And I'm going to bring these to 0.8. So there we go. This is great. This is going to make so much of this area green. That's functioning exactly the way that we want it. And these are just here for overflow. Just in the event that, that we have too much water when these inevitably shut off. And so like this is now approaching that 0.8 level. And then this should shut off, and then this channel should actually fill. So let's see, yeah, so this is closed now. So this water should stop flowing. Any minute, there we go. And now the question is, do we get like overflow? I'm going to bring this down to 0.8 for both of these. So this is still open. So we should still be getting water in here. Kind of raising this level. And it really doesn't look like we're going to get any overflow. Oh, we're not, because these dams. There we go. That's what's going on here. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay with the way that that's functioning. And now, like, let's see, are these closed? Yes, they are. So this is now all green. And we've got water stored up in there. This is awesome. Oh, and then look, it's filling up this area. This is perfect. This is working exactly the way that I hoped it would. And I think a couple decorations in here for these beavers will be good. Yeah, this is actually functioning like perfectly. That is awesome. I hope you guys like this project. It took quite a while to actually get going. Obviously, I mean, so many episodes. But awesome. This is so cool. And now look at this. This whole area is totally green. Totally like plantable and everything. That is just awesome. And if we come back over here, did they get this earth in? Very close. Very close to getting all this in for sure. So we can actually plant some more dandelions over here. And then we do need to plant the blueberries so that we can make the medicine. But this is great. This is working perfect. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this aqueduct project. I love the physics in this game, the water physics. I think it completely changes the game in a great way, to be clear. Yeah, in an awesome way. But okay, we can go ahead and dynamite this out, just so we get a little bit more water area, which I think would be good. Oh, and they got rid of that tree. which is perfect. I don't know why it's perfect, but it is. It totally is. And then why don't we get just a little platform right here so I can shift this path over. And we will put that on the highest priority because I would love to get rid of this and this. And we'll go up right here. And the reason for that is I want to get a bunch of Lidos right here. Yeah, at least 3. I think 3 is a good number. And then can I actually fit? Yeah, I could fit a bridge right here. I don't know why I want it there, but just kind of to fill the space, I think would be nice. And then honestly, I could get a bunch of Lidos over here as well, especially if I get a double dynamite right there. So that will be the highest priority. So this will be kind of our little Lido section. And now I actually don't know if I can put one right here with this sluice here. I don't think I can, because I think that this technically occupies this space. So with that in mind, I'm just going to shift one of these over. So that's going to be super destructive. super destructive, just because I am going to flood basically all of this. So let's get that and that. Delete both of those. And then I do need a piece of dynamite right there. This is going to be maximum priority. But I do just want to be able to get those Lidos in. Look at that. That is that's quite a bit of flooding. That's okay though. It's not the end of the world to flood every now and again. And I guess I do need to put those stairs back in so that I can actually get up there. But anyway, we are going to have Lidos right in here. Oh, and I need to get rid of that one too. All right. Well, that's easy enough. There we go. Maximum priority on that dynamite as well. And then we are going to get rid of this stack as well. Man, I should have thought this through. Should have thought this through. But there we go. So that's going to be the Lidos. Let's get rid of that. And now this. There we go. This is also going to be the highest priority. And what's going on with our water? Oh, it looks like there was just a little pause. That's okay. Once this is actually full, we should be fine. Oh, you just couldn't finish that? That's okay. And how many beds do these? 9 beds. That's kind of a lot, honestly. All right, so we can get rid of that. Can put a sluice in. And then we could do that. Get that on the highest priority. And then what do I have this set to? 0.7. So we'll bring that up. And I think that this is going to get fixed in the next episode. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on this series as well as others. And if you'd like to support the channel on Patreon for less than the price of a cup of coffee a month, consider doing so. You can find the link in the description below. I really enjoy making these videos. I hope you guys enjoy watching them. I am very thankful for everyone who sticks around on this channel and appreciates it and leaves, feedback. I really love reading it. So I appreciate you all. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks. Bye.